Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. Suzlon Energy, based in India, has reported a remarkable nearly 15% increase in its net profit, reaching rupees 445 crore for the December quarter. This growth is attributed to a significant rise in revenue, which jumped to rupees 4,228 crore from rupees 2,969 crore last year. The company boasts an impressive order book of 6.4 gigawatts, with ongoing projects and deliveries contributing to its success. Vice Chairman Girish Tanti emphasized the company's commitment to innovation through initiatives like DevCo and digital transformation, highlighting the exciting advancements in electric mobility and artificial intelligence that are driving the green transition forward.
Islington Council in London, recognized as one of the UK's greenest local authorities, is facing funding challenges that are impacting its ambitious net zero initiatives. Although the council has made significant strides in reducing carbon emissions, including decarbonizing its waste recycling centre and promoting electric vehicles, it now plans to pause some projects due to a lack of government funding. Despite these hurdles, Islington remains committed to its climate goals and continues to engage with the community to develop a new climate action plan. The council is also investing in low-carbon technologies and has successfully reduced transport emissions by 25% since 2018.
Scientists in the United States have created groundbreaking unsinkable metal tubes that float even when damaged, enhancing maritime safety and renewable energy prospects. Inspired by the Titanic disaster, these tubes use advanced treatments on aluminum to develop super hydrophobic surfaces that trap air bubbles, ensuring buoyancy even after punctures. Laboratory tests show they remain stable under extreme conditions, paving the way for practical applications like floating rafts and energy-generating platforms. Published in the journal Advanced Functional Materials, this innovation promises a future of safer, more sustainable floating structures, transforming naval engineering and environmental solutions.
Omega Seiki Mobility has launched an exciting new electric scooter, the OSM Vextra, in India for Rs. $99,900. This innovative scooter features a 3.45 kilowatt-hour battery, offering an impressive range of over 110 kilometers on a single charge and a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour. It includes 3 riding modes, Eco, City, and Sports, and supports fast charging, reaching 80% in just 4 hours. The scooter boasts a color LCD display, USB charging, and safety features like CBS braking. A Vextra will also be exported to select African markets, highlighting the company's global ambitions.
In Italy, Greenpeace staged a vibrant protest in front of Milan's stunning cathedral as the Olympic torch arrived for the Winter Games. The demonstration showcased Olympic rings dripping in black oil, criticizing companies like Eni for their role in climate change. Greenpeace urged the Milano Cortina 2026 organizers to cut ties with Eni, claiming its fossil fuel activities threaten the future of winter sports due to rising temperatures. Eni responded by emphasizing its commitment to transitioning towards net zero emissions by 2050. Meanwhile, the Olympic flame continues to travel across Italy, building excitement for the 2026 Games, where legends Alberto Tomba and Deborah Compagnoni will light the cauldrons.
The United Kingdom is facing significant challenges due to its aggressive net zero emissions targets, which have led to soaring energy costs. Since 2019, industrial electricity prices have skyrocketed, making the UK's rates the highest in the Western world. Political parties are now reconsidering these mandates, with Reform UK advocating for an end to net zero targets. Philanthropist Bill Gates emphasizes the need for a strategic shift in climate policy, focusing on innovation rather than making energy more expensive. He suggests investing in research and development for advanced technologies to make green energy affordable and effectively address climate change while improving human welfare.
In Germany, BMW is making exciting strides in electric vehicle technology with the rollout of its first near-production test vehicle for the new i3 sedan in Munich. This marks a significant milestone, as it is the first time BMW has produced an i3 entirely at its own plant. The Munich facility showcases advanced manufacturing technologies and is now testing streamlined production processes. Employees have been trained using both virtual and real-world methods. The upcoming i3, built on an innovative platform, promises impressive features, including the potential for a remarkable driving range of up to 805 kilometers on a single charge.
India's IT sector is undergoing significant changes due to the rise of artificial intelligence. While major companies like TCS and Infosys face challenges in adapting, smaller specialized firms are thriving by focusing on high-growth areas like travel technology and electric vehicles. Market experts Sudip Bandyopadhyay highlight successful companies such as RateGain Technologies and Tata Technologies, which have embraced AI early and are reaping the benefits. Investors are encouraged to shift their focus from large IT giants to these niche players as they offer better growth potential in a rapidly evolving landscape. The future looks bright for innovative IT companies in India.
Scotland faces potential economic setbacks if it continues to oppose nuclear energy, warns the group Scotland for Nuclear Energy. They argue that embracing nuclear could create jobs and enhance economic growth, complementing the country's strong renewable energy efforts. Currently, only one of Scotland's 4 nuclear sites is operational, providing clean power to 2 million homes. Supporters, including business leaders, emphasize the reliability of nuclear energy, while opponents argue for a focus on renewables as a quicker, cheaper solution. The Scottish government remains committed to renewable energy, aiming to create nearly 80,000 jobs in the sector by 2050.
In the UK, electric vehicles are facing challenges with their first MOT pass rates, as they often fail more frequently than petrol and diesel cars. Data from the Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency reveals that several popular electric models, including the Mercedes EQC and Tesla Model Y, have high failure rates, primarily due to tire-related issues. Experts suggest that the heavier weight of electric vehicles contributes to quicker tire wear. However, there are discussions about potentially updating the MOT test to better accommodate electric cars and their unique technologies, which could enhance road safety and vehicle performance in the future.
Europe is recognizing the urgent need to enhance its military and technological presence in the Arctic due to climate change and rising geopolitical tensions. As Arctic ice melts, new shipping routes are opening, but this also increases competition, particularly with Russia expanding its military presence. NATO allies, including Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, have strong capabilities, yet many European nations lack a specific Arctic strategy. Innovative technologies like autonomous underwater vehicles are being developed to improve security and communication in this harsh environment. France has even introduced an Arctic defense strategy, signaling a shift towards prioritizing Arctic investments for future stability.
In England, new landlord rules aim to promote green technology by encouraging the installation of heat pumps or solar panels in rental homes. Under Ed Miliband's initiative, landlords must achieve a minimum energy performance rating of C or face significant fines by 2030. While some experts express concerns about the affordability and practicality of these upgrades, the changes have received support from both tenant and landlord groups as a positive move towards sustainability. A spokesperson emphasized that the goal is to ensure every renter has access to safe and decent housing, with many homes already meeting the new standards.
In Ireland, a new initiative will introduce dynamic electricity tariffs by June 2023, allowing households to pay varying prices for electricity based on real-time supply and demand. This change aims to encourage consumers to use electricity during times when renewable energy is abundant, making the system cleaner and more efficient. While these tariffs can lead to savings, they may not suit every household, particularly those with fixed peak usage. The success of this system relies on automation, enabling appliances to operate when electricity is cheaper. Overall, this shift represents a positive step towards a more sustainable energy future.
Omega Seiki Mobility from India is excited to launch the Vextra e-scooter, priced at $99,900, marking its entry into the passenger electric two-wheeler market. With plans to sell 15,000 units annually, the company expects strong demand particularly from the domestic market and West African nations like Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Mali. To support this growth, a new facility in Lagos, Nigeria is set to open in May, boosting assembly and distribution across West Africa. This initiative reflects Omega Seki's dedication to providing innovative electric vehicles and promoting sustainable transportation options.
The European Union is rethinking its climate diplomacy following a challenging COP30 summit in Brazil. Despite securing a deal to triple funding for poorer nations to adapt to climate change, the EU struggled to gain global support for stronger commitments to reduce emissions. The EU plans to enhance its negotiation strategy by leveraging trade and finance tools, with discussions scheduled in Cyprus. A recent EU-India trade deal included significant financial support for emission reductions. The EU aims to strengthen its position for future negotiations, emphasizing the need for clearer goals and more ambitious climate action among its member countries.
The sustainable aviation fuel market in London is set to grow significantly, projected to reach over $53.6 billion by 2032. This growth reflects the aviation industry's commitment to reducing carbon emissions through sustainable fuel alternatives. Airlines are adopting certified blends of sustainable aviation fuel to meet strict emission targets while maintaining performance. North America leads the market, followed by Europe and Asia-Pacific, as governments implement supportive regulations. Innovative technologies and strong investments are driving this positive trend, making sustainable aviation fuel a vital part of the future of air travel and contributing to global climate goals.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note these stories were AI generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.